Do you want an intro? Is that what you're looking for?
Uh, I don't know. Do you want an
I've already
intro?
started my episode,
Okay,
so if you need an intro, we can do an intro. But
I can do an intro later. Okay. Anyways, this lovely building. Um, I don't know if we've showed it at all. I'm pretty sure I've showed it, but
I've showed some sneak peeks, so
this is the warehouse. This is probably the first major building we have. I'm not saying your mud machine's not major. It's just this
no,
one's
no,
very important.
yeah,
So this
valid.
is the garage. Actually, let's start at the front. This is the garage. We'll see it later. Just know where it is. There's a bunch of holes, so it's easy to get into. You'll understand why that's important later. So front door. Um, that truck down there. I'm gonna have a bunch of them around the city, and they'll have the same symbol. So this is like I don't know, a big industry symbol that's gonna be around.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the
Company
gradient
town.
of blue. Anyways, so we have a boarded up building here, bunch of broken glass. Sort of add to our rummaged place. Doors are always open. You're always welcome. We got an elevator here. It's obviously broken. And then here's the basement. Our ender portal is in the elevator, which is cool. And then just a bunch of chests. This is just like extra storage if we need to empty some of the storage upstairs, which I'll show you in a second. And then the garage. So yeah, there's that truck, and you can actually get in the back of it. This is one of the only ways to actually get inside of the cab. So you can
Oh,
actually get up
that's
here.
cool.
I mean, the doors do work. It's just hard to get onto it to open the doors.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool little truck. Cool little storage everywhere. We're gonna have plenty of storage. Talking about storage, this is where all,
Oh,
so that we can sort of mark what is going where. And then if we need even more storage, these aren't actually hooked up. Most of the chests you can't open, but the barrels all can open. Some of the small chests you can still open. But if there's like a barrel above the chest, you can't open it, sadly.
got it.
So all the bottom row chests are going to be hooked up to this system. And then this one right here in the corner. This is the overflow slash we don't have it sorted.
Okay.
So then if we come in here, this is the command room with all the levers you can flick. Ooh, so cool.
All the buttons.
Yeah. Um, and a little destroyed. Got to keep the theme going. But this is the board. I might put item frames on the lights. I will, or signs. Um, just to say which farm it operates.
Okay.
So you can turn it on or off. Just so that we don't have all the farms going at once. More destruction, blah blah blah. This is the back room. Oh, oh. So right here is the overflow again. So bottom chest is where you'll see that. And then if we come right here, we can actually jump up. Here, yeah. So this is all the sorting. Easy access, obviously. Gotta keep that in mind. And then this is where it comes in. And I don't have the dropper elevator yet because I want to get at least the redstone lines coming out of here, just so I don't block it with the dropper.
Oh,
Because I feel like
okay.
the dropper elevator I can put in several different places. But yeah, this is my redstone access. So big hole in the bottom, so I can run redstone for underneath the whole city. And yeah, still a little bit of mobbage. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
so easy access to get to all the redstone in case we need
That's
to
not
switch
something that
slave.
we normally do, huh?
Yeah,
Give it easy access to our redstone.
it's something I've been trying to implement more instead
Almost
of
always
just
crawling through tiny holes or
yeah,
using trapdoors.
or breaking down walls and you didn't really like that.
I
My
just
mini
thought,
game.
yeah.
But yeah, I sort of like how the actual room looks with all the chests stacked up.
Yeah, it looks
It's
really nice.
sort of tried to go off the same vibe I got from the library because I like that so much. It's
Yeah,
like craziness stacked up.
the organized chaos.
Yeah. But
This
yeah,
is cool.
that's pretty much it. Pretty simple,
You, okay.
but very functional.
So, in summary, this building is going to act as both central storage and central command for all of the redstone farms that will be scattered throughout the city.
Well, not redstone farms. All the different
Or mob
farms.
farms, sorry. Yeah. Different industrial farms, materials,
Yeah.
and all of those materials will be shipped from those farms and into this storage system.
Mhm.
But we got to go on a little trip. Where'd you go?
Okay. I'm right here.
Oh, all right. I think it's this way.
Okay.
And we can just fly
Okay.
there. And straight through here, you can see a building before us. This
Ooh.
is what I'm going to call the outposts. So it's a small building. We're actually really close to the village. If you come up these like stairs that you see me going up, it's just outside of render distance is where the village starts to come into play. Right through that valley. Um, so this is the path that leads from the village to the industrial city. And along this path, we're just going to have little outposts that we can stop at. And they're really just utilitarian buildings, uh, things that sort of places that you can stop if you're along the path during the nighttime. There's a bed, chest, ender chest, crafting table, and a pet chicken.
Ooh. Ooh.
Uh, all throughout the building. Yeah, you crouch, you can get up into the attic space.
Not much up here, but it's space.
Yeah, so these are what I'm going to call, yeah, outposts, and the design of them is called a prototype building. So it'll always be the same shape and generally the same materials, but the colors might change. Somebody's trying to kill us. The colors might change, the locations will change, obviously, but they're just little places that you can like take a rest along the path, sleep if you need to sleep, or pick up something from an ender chest if you need to. So these will be scattered along the path from the village to the industrial city. And there will be
Nice.
like little ponds here and little like pastures and things. Wherever it is along the path, that'll be the theme. But right now, all I've got done is the building.
Technically, it even has fence posts. You can hitch a horse.
Yeah, yeah. Unintentional design perk.
Pretty nice. Wow, that is
Yeah, the
really not that
creativity
far.
fun. Nope. Oh, and I've finished the staircase too, so it's you don't ever have to jump um,
This
to
guy.
get up here. So until you get to this village part, but the actual path out of the village is complete all the way up to the hut.
So I didn't do anything on the top yet. I think I might do like a little mound right there to make it a little
Yeah.
better. But follow me and I'll show you a little what I've been working on down here. We don't visit down here much. So
Uh,
but I thought I had this idea come to me one day, and one of my live streams, we did a bunch of this work, and then I finished it up off stream. So if you come in here, this is the new mines. So
whoa.
yeah, halfway down there's a platform. That's where our old mines are, and then way down at the bottom, there's that's where you should dig to get the most. Now, so right here we have a stairway that goes all the way down, which
Okay.
is far. So I'm just gonna jump. This is sort of like a dropper. So aim for the water on the right side, but make sure you don't hit the platform.
Oh, halfway through?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a fun mini game
Yeah,
just to
yeah.
get down here. Can't be too So it's like our old one, but a little more fun. And I
Yeah.
still have all the chests from digging. Look, diamonds. But I'll get those out
Nice.
of here at some point. And yeah, here's the stairs that
And
come
these are
down.
supposed to be like cranes and like pallets that
Oh
you
yeah,
could
yeah.
lift up. And
These are like pulleys, so you load all
okay,
your stuff on, and then they load a bunch of rubble onto the other one, and it lowers down.
that's so cool.
Yep.
And you can see the stairway snaking all the way up, which is really cool too.
Yeah. So yeah, this sort of evolved over time, and I had like an idea, and then I started digging, and then I got a different idea, and then I like the outcome.
Yeah.
Definitely cool little
And
spiral
these,
going up.
you said these platforms are at specific heights. So like the middle one is, what's the middle platform for?
Well, it's our old one, but it's
Oh,
like
okay.
the stone layer, like right before
Yeah.
the deep slate. So if we need stone, we can just go there. And then yeah, deep slate down here, and then this is the best layer for all the other ores, like diamonds and redstone and stuff down here.
Have you started any mine shafts
Nope,
down here?
nope.
Okay.
So what?
I just want to make sure when I go to
I didn't
dig.
actually need to dig. It was just like an
That's true.
idea I got to make it look good.
Yeah. And you got plenty of stuff while digging it, so.
Right, right, right. Okay, so we just went through this and a couple other things. So finish this building finally. Uh, but Josh also finished this, and I didn't have him show us through it. So this is our AFK little park here. So cool little park he built. Um, the best part, I didn't even check if it works. Well, I did check it works. I didn't check if I had an ender pearl down there. But if I go on this side, I blow the horn. Pretty cool, right? So this is where you'll actually AFK. Actually, that's good. So Josh has a side, so he has his own ender pearl over here, and then I have a side. Literally, you come in, you drop all your stuff out, and then you can just sit here, and this should be a good area for the entire city to AFK on. I guess we still have to finish that. Yeah, and then you just exit out like that. Do I go here? Sure. Okay, so I just recently finished up a live stream, but in the chat they were asking about the redstone behind my AFK room. So this is underneath the park in the center of the city, and to get in here you have to blow a horn, and it will TP you right here because you have an ender pearl right here. So let me grab the ender pearl, just to show you real quick. So you throw it down, sort of hovers here. And if I go out here, I'll show you how to activate it. So if you stand on this block, you'll see that it activates the skulk sensor there. And that's what everything is sort of centered around. So the skulk sensor, reads sound and emits redstone based on what sound it hears. And different sounds give off different power. So what we're going on is power level 15, the max power level. And to achieve that, you either blow a horn or a piston, or activate a piston, or a couple other things. But so that the skulk sensor can actually hear that. After you do that, it will send out a power of 15. And the reason I have this guy, cakes give a power level of 14. So I have a comparator coming off a full cake, don't eat it, going into the side. So anything 14 or below, this actually will not activate. But like I said, we blow the horn, 15 comes through, and it turns this trapdoor off. Well, turns this redstone off, which turns the trapdoor off, which closes it. Sorry, I was getting a little ahead of myself there. And then it also, when it reactivates, it launches another ender pearl out with a dropper so that I can launch another one down. I'll just show you that real quick. So I'll blow it, it'll be teleported down, and then an ender pearl will be launched out. So then you grab the ender pearl and throw it back down, and the whole system resets. Pretty simple. Two comparators, a cake, and a skulk block. And this has many different applications, which I'll probably do in the future. Hopefully in some live streams. I have a couple ideas. Uh, I'll run by you guys. But yeah, super cool and super simple. Okay, so I'm at the city. We're gonna go find a spot for something I just made. So I had like this brilliant idea. Hold on, let me not lose the path of what to do. Because this path, although not quite even done, needs some decoration. And we're going to be doing that in a future episode, like focusing on that and getting it done and start putting in stuff. But Josh sort of showcased this, and I had another idea, which I think. Okay, I think this is where I want it. So I'll have to destroy this floating island here. But like right here. Because the path goes right there, and you'll be like coming over that hill. And I think you'll be able to see it pretty well. So let me clear this out, and then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so if we come out here, just select, go along the path, see if we can come up and over somehow. You can sort of see the box on the left there, where it is. I actually haven't looked at this, so I don't know if this hill's going to be a good one. Okay, so we'll take a look from the ground. So this is just sort of a facade sort of looking thing, and I didn't build it yet. It's just the schematic. But the path's going to come like right here. Maybe I'll open this up as well. That's scary. But yeah, you'll just see it sort of in the distance there, which is what I wanted. It's just a facade, so it's not like super. I'll thin out the forest so you can actually see it. Just a little. I did take out some trees. I'm replanting them at the moment. Just because I just wanted them out of my way. And I did a little terraforming to sort of free up some space. But yeah, you can see I'm planting some back. But yeah, it's literally just a facade of it, like a ruined building. So here's the same building, just in our creative world. This is where I built it. I designed it. Yeah, pretty simple. It's just a building for the background. Sort of bring a story, so it's not just a super long path. There's no stories to go along with it. This would sort of bring it together. The reason I'm doing it in this episode is because I don't know if this is the direction we want to go. I'm gonna talk to Josh, see what you guys think as well. I wanted the feedback on the videos, see what you guys think about it. And then I'll also talk to Josh. But this building will usually be seen from like pretty far away. So like way back here. Usually won't go up to it. I'll have a path leading up to it, but of course there's nothing there. It's a 2-block wide building. Yeah, you won't see anything. But I think it'll be pretty cool to have. But be sure to leave your comments down below and tell me what you guys think. And I think that's it for the episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.